Could I have picked it up before? We found it, boys. Unforgettable. I wonder where this one is. Because it doesn't say Island Asylum specifically. Wonder. Give him a little what for? I see. More buttons. Oh.
It's not here. Be Kurma. Yukin. Loon. Gift. Peace. Fear. Not. I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place? I remember I once knew who I was. At some point, but I do not. Anymore. I just am. I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison. Deep in the weirdness. And you? Why are you here? Are men here? That would explain the weirdness, but walk with me. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood. In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the menhirs. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Yes, I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one. I appreciate it. But now, we need to... I trust you'll accompany me. Trust I remember age, perhaps. It seems, but why? But that's enough. After I must see... No! I see now. You have owned... I'm not strong for now. I'll see the world through your eyes. You are... And since it's seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an Oh, what an...
Healed from the Red Dead. Oh no. Really? Those are gnarly looking too. A wee little wisp. Poop. Ah! Yes, bro. He really didn't like that I strafed him the first time. He was not a fan of that, was he? Must not have been. Let's go! Oh. Found treasure on the beach. A sharpening stone.
There you are. It took you. I even realized that I didn't get a chance. Figured you would, but you're standing here, looking healthy. Really? Then can you explain? Well, maybe the fact you were able to do that is why I was supposed to break you out. Anyway, get some rest. We'll have to set sail soon, before the Red Priests find us. From what I understand, the Red Priests must have done something to you. Something that can prove useful during my quest. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I need to find, collect, and destroy them. Long story short, you've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey. The plan is to steal, or at least, what's a piece of our king is bound to it. The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to... Brendan's his name. I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't...
Well, that man really hates me. That much is clear. It's good you didn't tell him we've met, young one. Who knows what he'd have done? That isn't right. All I know is that I left my kingdoms. No. It seems that I should. He knew me. Spoke with certainty. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it. It seems if Caradoc is hunting for more, when we do, I should grow stronger. Let's go then, young one. I left my kingdom strong, and if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
I still feel like endurance is probably the best bet. Conform. And I'm gonna go with the movement again. Conform. Yeah.
Ready?
Here we go.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs. And then, light. The crash of waves. The cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you. But not without a cost.
Uh-oh. Found some bread on the beach, bro. Wow. I don't know why I grabbed that. Just randomly a bunch of food on the beach. How many crabs? They're everywhere. They're actually everywhere, dude. They're everywhere. I wonder if I could just kill them with magic. Ah! It works so much better. Roasting crabs. Cooking them at the same time. A+, you can actually cook the crabs. My brain is finding it difficult to rationalize the fact that the left hand is my right trigger and my right hand is my left trigger. What is that? Is that a dude? It looks like an undead. What is that? Oh dear. Hold on. Aww, pretty. What? Keeper's tag. Keeper boots. Gnarly. Nobleman's boots. Wow. New boot. Goofy. Range damage. Keepers. See my silk hat? Wow. Fisherman's tunic. Onion? Oh! Simple recipes from simple ingredients. Author Mildred Auntie Frizio. The auntie hooking us up with some more recipes. Food's purpose is simple. Fill the belly and fuel the body. Leave fancy meals to aristocrats and their delicate palates. For the rest of us, Auntie Mildred has practical advice. In the first volume, you mastered the basics, boiling water and mashing potatoes. Now, it's time for something more refined. Hunter's stew. Don't fret. Even the most hopeless cook can follow this recipe with my guidance. This dish reminds me of my late husband, a skilled hunter, but utterly clueless in the kitchen. How could a man so adept with a bow be so helpless over a pot? Life's little mysteries, I suppose. A little shade, huh? Hunter stew. Good. Weak hunter stew. Do we level our cooking? I don't think we leveled our cooking. Is that a wolf? A couple wolves. We decide to save our cobwebs. Okay, look at that. We got a couple drowner thingies. Wow, it even shows them on my map too. Stay put. Ah. Ah! You found me. Where's the other one? Over here? Aha! I wrecked him. Ho ho ho! More crabs! We know what to do with those. Oh, we got a double. That leather is sick. I might be able to blacksmith my own stuff. Let me kill the rest of these crabs first. Try to stay focused on your game plan. Oh, we got another double. There's a ton of crabs here, dude. Got him. An egg. Who is that? Is that my merchant? I'd be honestly sick. Three ores, huh? Lock seems to be broken. A fishing rod. Wow. If only it worked better. You could get like a quick slot for it. That would be way better. But no. It looks like a merchant. Cuin cinnamon sage.
Oh, greetings, kind. Sir? Madam? Right, so, would you perchance be interested in browsing my wares? Only the finest Avalon can offer, and the finest I can offer, that is.
Deception 15%. What does that mean? Like a lie or something?
Right, of course. Silly me. Oh, you'll have to excuse me. I have very bad eyesight. This is a thing that happens to humans, right? I mean... Me? Of course I'm human. I was born in a human village, and my mother was a human. We lived in a house. It had a roof and holes in the walls. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be for, to be honest. But it's so easy to steal a baby through them. Not that I've ever done that. Anyway, where were we? I'm really not, am I? Oh, I've only been doing this for a short time. A century or so, maybe. I don't have... Most people either curse at me or run away. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to eat them. And then there are those who accuse me of trying to trick them. Excuse me. I'm just trying to sell them some trinkets or pretty flowers. Where's the trickery in that? I'm glad you asked. My name is O'Cunnin Cinnamon Sage, and I'm a travelling merchant. I specialise in the various odds and ends I find on my travel. Feel free to take a look at my wares. I'm sure you'll be able to find something interesting. I'd just be grateful if you didn't try to sell me any weapons, or nails, or buckets with iron handles. It's not that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply don't condone violence, that's it.
Sell from stash? Well, brother... Can't afford to buy this item. What? Huh. He's got some interesting items. He's like, just don't try and sell me anything weird. Wood? When did I get a bunch of wood? I would like to sell this. Holy. Why is it so much less? Wow. He doesn't really buy much at good price, does he? I was kind of expecting more out of this, to be honest. Jeez. You really can't sell him any weapons, can you? Never mind. Unbelievable. You can sell him clubs. Can't really sell him much else, though. He's not down for it. Look at that. 58 white buttons.
Have a safe journey. Try not to get eaten.
What is this? I only get one. Okay. We will do our best to remember this area and how to get back here as well. On this island here. Horns of the South. I thought I got stuck there for a second. Wow. Wow. Reinforced chest. Ah. Cracked spiked club? No. It has gotten foggy. Oh. I still think endurance is my best bet, but man. I think those weapons require strength. 3 strength on that one. 3 strength on this one too. Very short puff. 3 dexterity. Goodness. Two, and I've got club. 3, and I've got the bigger one and the short sword. I really want endurance. Maybe I'll go with strength for this one because I want to be able to use different items. Yeah. All right. It's a little dark. What a cool moon. Oh. What is that? Can I tell what that is? Weird night. The night has come. I don't know what that means. well. Wow. Satin trousers. Wow. They got like this pattern on them. Oh, I knew it was iron. Neato. Really not a lot going on over here.
Look what you've done, you fool. It's always the same with you. Beat them up first, ask questions later, damn it. And now we have no gold, no nothing, just a pile of old stones and a dead body.
No, come off it. Let's just take what he had and let's get out of here.
But he didn't have shut. A piece of iron and a slip of paper. You can't even wipe your ass with it. And you said you were supposed to be some great lord.
Ah. Camelot Nobleman's doublet. Dear Aelius, you, my most faithful companion, are my only hope. Go to the All-Mother's shrine, performing the following ritual, and bring me the amulet you will surely be gifted. Granny said, that you need to make an offering of a rose, some sage, and a feather. This is my last hope to save my beautiful daughter. Return safely, and may the All-Mother protect you, Lady Cardia. Give me a quest. Oh. The All-Mother's Mercy Amulet. Receiving fatal damage leaves you with 100% max health instead of dying, but destroys the amulet. Wow. What a lifesaver, eh? Turns out they must be illiterate. Well, maybe we can give it to that lady instead. Oh, look at that. I wonder how the nobleman got here. What is that thing? Shrine of a Deer. Wow, okay. I thought I heard something. Is that a village? Blood Lake. Hello, undead. Ah! Oh! Another one. Kind of don't want to go in there. What is that? A random corpse. Copper ore. At least it wasn't completely pointless. Escape. Fuel your bonfire to use fast travel. Shrine of a deer. So I wanna keep my fast travel close to that dude. The merchant, right? Would be the smartest place to put it. I'll wander around for a little bit. Oh, do you see that thing? That Grundy load. Bro. Strange toe. Grindylo's hammer. 6 strength. What the heck? Village healer's robe. Short sword +2. Camouflage net. Buttons. M4.
We may be in for a fight.
Uh-oh. I'd rather not be. Kind of over encumbered at the moment, brother. What the heck? What the heck? Why is everyone aggro?
Who goes there?
Literally everyone's aggro, bro. Avalon had the soul of a true warrior, a fierce instinct to protect others, a willingness to stand on the front line, and a love of simple, direct solutions. I got archery XP. Holy gnomes now. Lair of the Beast? Look who it is!
So you did find something in the island asylum, and you brought it back to the mainland. You could have told me, and yet you decided to lie. Have you already forgotten how you were rotting in a cell that reeked of blood, waiting for the priests to turn you inside out? And have you also forgotten who it was exactly who got you out of that cell? If it weren't for me, you'd be nothing but a brain in a jar by now. But I don't blame you. There are no hard feelings on my end. Our king always was a master at manipulation, and he did heal you of the Red Death. You don't remember? I didn't have to figure anything out. He saved you when the monster attacked us at sea. Arthur, can you hear me, you parasite? I am coming for you. Oh, I will make him remember. I have my ways. I don't think I have to answer if you didn't grant me the courtesy of telling me the truth. Same thing I always do. Cleaning up the mess our king's actions and decisions left behind in this world. There was a beast down there that needed to be put down. Hideous thing. No, that's your job. You can decide to help me, you can decide to help him. At this point, it doesn't even matter, since we're both after the same thing. I'm sure he wants to regain his power, and I want to destroy every single piece of his soul. Either way, you'll be helping us both. Now, it was nice talking to you, but I can't stay here all day. I'll be keeping a close watch over your journey. No. You know what to do. You will be doing it, but if you want my help, all right, you can ask me one question, and I'll answer truthfully. Or I can give you an artifact I found in this cave. It should help you with your continued survival. Smart choice, although not the one I was expecting. We'll meet again.
What an interesting zone. You're really not doing anything. Hmm. Well, that's not too comforting, to be honest.
Have a safe journey.
Miner's tunnels. Hmm? They're loading bombs. Holy. The skeleton or something's over there. Oops. Wow. Oh, fuck. The heck is this thing? Hold on, hold on. Fuck, dude. Oh, I should have used my power. That thing was beefy. Completely forgot about it. Anyway, let's go this way, see what we got out of it. A hole? Joking. I don't know what that was. You're joking, though. What do you mean there's no way out? Wow. What even are those? Ah. Cheese pie? Holy. 13th of the Birch Moon, 623. They say I'm chasing shadows, but I'll search every patch of these lands if there's something new to be found. Folk think I'm mad, but what do they know of discovery? I'll go where others won't, even if it means pushing past common sense. There's talk in the old writings of a cave by the western shore, where people once knew things, ways to heal, they say. But maybe there's more to it. Who knows what's waiting in those dark spaces? Guess I'll see for myself. Lies. All lies. Shoots a small, chilling projectile. Wow. 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 An egg. Did we make it out? Ow! There's a lot of these guys, dude. Okay. Wow, how'd she still hit me? Sheesh, brother! What was that all about? Three, 4. I almost got stuck, dude. That was so spooky. Are you seeing this? So many flowers. Holy dude. I just need to find a settlement for the time being. Dear Lord. An alchemy station, bro. What is this? Fish oil? Into fish fillets? Or fish fillets into fish oils? Wow. Ah. Flame torrent and a hexed bow. Can I even use it? I doubt I can even use it. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Yes. I've got a woof. Cool. Ooh.
Don't let your guard down. My arm has never failed me. I'll strike you down.
Holy. Oh. Yeah, of course. Oh my goodness. How heavy are these? You're yoking. Oh my goodness. Cannot fast travel while encumbered? Dude. What? Can I just drop the stuff here? It's too heavy. All of it is too heavy. For endurance? Wow. Wow. Ridiculous. Look at this. Let's take this tally. Wow.
This place is creepy as shite. How much longer do we have to wait to take down that damn noose? 4 days and 4 nights. That's what the arsehole told me. Said it'd bring bad luck if we cut them down too soon. So then, we're dead. Any more dead in 3 days' time? Don't you bloody touch it. We've got enough bad luck as it is. We don't need to sprinkle any more just because you're lazy. Fine, fine. But if that bastard doesn't buy the noose from us, I swear I'll strangle him with it. Something's not right. I'll teach you to respect me! I'll teach you to respect me!
How'd that work out, buddy? Huh? A small pebble? Jeez. Get him, Pepperino.
Your gold belongs to us! Your rodents here! This is going to hurt.
Branded skin? Tattered leather jacket. Rusty longsword. Sick. Wow. Oh no. It's only like 5 pounds, dude. Oh wow. It's actually an upgrade. Randomly enough. Let's drop this. If I've got a +2 short sword, why would I hold that one around? I think I'll drop this too. What is that?
Be
Oh
prepared for
darn.
anything.
Show yourself.
I'm gonna wait on fighting that again. Cause not helping. All these guys are aggro. Why are they aggro? Oh wow. I got 2 attributes to go. Could sleep it off right quick. Okay, let's not go that way. Random ass deer just hanging out, dude. The fuck is that? Is that a statue? Esgar the Protector, devoted guardian to Prophet Kai. Esgar battled the Scourge of the Red Death, aiding in the founding of the Red Church and the Island Asylum. His dedication saved countless lives during a time of despair. May his memory be praised and never forgotten. What are you?
Off the leash, are we? They must. Who had you as their plaything? The church? The druid? I'm Abigail, a knight. I swore my sword to my lady's will. Until she hadn't. Now, I walk alone. But a shadow never strays too far. You look wretched, and you smell. I've seen people like you before. If you've had enough of it all, I could grant you an honorable. You lived like a cur, but you could die like a knight. Just say the word. Yes, off you go.
Dude would absolutely wreck me. Look at his shield. It glows. Why did it save? Buttons. Wow. Nice. Oh, I'm actually kind of relieved to find civilization after all that. Honestly, I am. Will you let me in, brother?
Whoa, what's happening? In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before. But we don't just let anybody in, pal. You need to have, things, proof. Things to prove you're safe. For Haven. Yeah. This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye royal person, on behalf of the keepers. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day.
What a doofus. Bounty board, eh?
Welcome, in the name of our eternally reigning Majesty King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Tables. I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
Wow.
Oh, hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's...
Ruins of a nearby merchant settlement. Oh, wow. Smithy. Wow. Sewall Firstfoot, he who first set foot on Avalon under Arthur's command. He who forged a path for the king and his loyal subjects. Glory and honor to the founder of the Horns of the South. Oh, okay. Endurance and strength. Conform. Oh. Guess I should rest. Fergus!
I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Oh, he's definitely drinking.
Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see. Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he? If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home. Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag? What? No, that can't be right. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him... I honestly think your sense of humor is the worst, but I have to respect your unwillingness to share your story. Still, you have to understand, now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death. That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
Where are you going, Fergus?
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north. But somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there. He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand.
Okay.
It's old. From what I've heard, it even predates the Horns of the South. The keepers and the people from the village below used to bury their dead there. But after the flood, it's been pretty much abandoned. Yeah, damn druids. They flooded a village of innocent people just to show everyone they're still in power. Fat lot of good it did them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad we got rid of them. The things they could do were unnatural. It's not far, and it's hard to miss. But honestly, I'd suggest you go see Marg first. You don't really know what you're walking into, so if I were you, I'd try to learn as much as possible beforehand. There is a local legend about a dark druid named Slaughter, that was it. He was a necromancer rumored to be able to raise the dead and make them do his bidding. It's quite an old legend, though, so unless he managed to raise himself from the dead, I doubt he's behind this. The captain forbade anyone from leaving the keep, so I couldn't. And truth be told, I didn't particularly want to. We don't get many recruits, and you're, well, your words, not mine. Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem. I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life. Fine then. This is the keep. Anyone sworn in as a keeper lives here, unless they're no longer fit for service. If that happens, they get transferred to the village. Otherwise, they're not allowed to go there without my express permission. So if you ever see any of my boys down there looking shifty, feel free to report them. You're allowed to walk around the keep and the village, but if anyone catches you stealing, I'll take your hands. If you attack any of my men, I'll take your head. That enough for you?
Okay.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon. Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there? So what? No, I don't take bribes. But if you're eager to throw your gold around, my keepers are running a charity. That way, your coin pouch won't weigh you down, and you'll...
For the veterans.
Thank you kindly. The veterans will appreciate. You won't find the captain at the Horns of the South. He ordered us to lock down the keep, and then he disappeared. I have my suspicions about where he might be, but I can't say for sure. And frankly, I hope I'm wrong. I don't like your tone, my friend. But all right. I suspect he's at the All-Mother's Temple.
Really?
I will warn you. If he's not dead already, I'm pretty sure you'll be if you decide to go there. That's where the Doriada tribes are holed up, and they're not known for their kindness. And if you do find the captain, tell him to return to the Horns of the South as soon as possible. Galahad the Pure is already on his way, and he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without their commander. We'll all face consequences if that happens.
Okay.
He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job. And no offense to Odrin, but let's just say we can afford to lose him. I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult. It used to belong to the keep. You could say it was its beating heart. That village was where our lighthouses led the ships, and where the workers lived with their families. Ah, those must have been the days. But then the ships stopped coming, and there were less and less new keepers, and the others left looking for a better life. Until, at last, the sea took most of it. What else was there to do? There weren't enough people to live there, and nobody wanted to anyway. Not since the monsters started coming out of the sea. We wiped out most of them, but new ones showed up every now and then. Mark, our hunter, keeps an eye on the place. You can talk to him if you want. Depends on your idea of interesting. There's a weird statue with a gong, but I'm not sure how much of it is left. Other than that, probably just damp rubble. I don't know, ask Mark. I'm pretty sure he just sits there all day instead of hunting. No wonder he's been eating nothing but fish. Yes? Why not? Excalibur. You want to pull it out? That's a good one. Well, be my guest. If you think you can, go ahead. But unless you're King Arthur reborn, I wouldn't count on you. If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
No kidding. What is this? That is dreams. Is that a quest? Shadow of the Horns. Oh wow. Stash. Yay! Move all crafting materials. Wow. That was pretty great. I could probably put these books and stuff in. Alright, you cue to read it. Put. Did I not read this? Orly. I was right.
You need something?
No, I'm good. Thanks, brother. Wow, you can just take them. I wonder if you can even practice barracks. They're not very cool with you taking their stuff, huh?
Stay out of my way.
Who are you?
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Oi, friend. A question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting. It's good to see a new face in this
It's
sad hole.
funny.
Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened? Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate. Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it. And I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either. Listen, I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two, if you're willing to learn them. Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right? The alchemists. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh? We should
Yeah.
start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
Okay. Corpse eater armor. Oh. I don't have any of that stuff. Transmogrification is cool. Kick appearance. $1,000 gold. Upgrade a club. Cost 320 coins. Wow.
Always good to have a little rest.
Will you buy my stuff? Oh.
Oh, people used to come and go. Now and then a ship would make a stop at the village below, but nobody's really come around since. Well, since the entire shit show that's going down everywhere. Now that I think of it, you're the first they've let in. What'd you do? Oh, so you have friends in Camelot. Good for you. Of course, those pins are peak craftsmanship, and very rare at that. We only gave them out on Camelot's orders. But when I look at you, well, it's pretty obvious you wouldn't be able to beat a knight. And even if you found one already dead, you'd sooner nick his armor than a pin you knew nothing about. Either way, sometimes I wonder, how many things can go wrong at the same time. They say that misery loves company, but here, it's like we've done something to anger the gods, and they're taking their sweet revenge. First, started hearing that the weirdness was spreading near Grubwood. Soon after that, we saw waves of bandits approaching from there. Desperate people. It took a lot of our territory. Then, the Del Rita tribes took over the All-Mother's Temple. And after that, the supply chains from Camelot collapsed for some reason. And so on and so forth. We're in quite a pickle, my friend. We've started betting on what's going to happen next. Sea monsters? Who knows? That's... I don't know. It's hard to explain. They kept to themselves, perched in the mountains near the Forlorn Swords. Then something happened, and suddenly we saw ships arriving near our eastern shores. A couple days later, the tribes took over. One good thing is that the bandits aren't up to fighting with them. One bad thing, we aren't either. Truth be told, most of them are just people desperate to survive. When the villagers started dying out because of the weirdness, hunger, or raids, they lost their livelihoods, ended up with nothing to their names, and nowhere to go. So they banded together and started raiding whatever was left. Then they turned to killing each other. They're like rabid wolves. Too bad they're here now, too. Yes, that damn forest north of here was already cursed and creepy. But now, I've heard it's an entirely different level of crazy. They say that some men here started going dark up north. With that, the weirdness started moving. And when the weirdness gets here, well, we're fucked. But you know that. Every child has heard the stories. I heard that dew fell down the stairs and didn't break a single bone. So that's a start. Other than that, no, I can't think of anything. Yeah, after we lost 2 squads trying to take back the All-Mother's Temple from the Del Rita, our captain decided that nobody leaves the Horns. Then he shut himself in his office, without leaving us any orders. Feargus is trying to keep the lads occupied, but... just look around. Half of the people here are losing their minds, and the rest are losing their wages on drink.
Wow. I think I'll throw those in my bank. Wow. How am I at 65, bro? Gonna sell that. And my dagger. Probably bank everything else. Two decks. I'll sell the hunting bow as well, since it's the same as the short bow. Ah, yeah. We can unequip that. Equip, something else, I guess. Selling the hunting bow. The short bow. The dual broadsword and dagger. I don't think I'll end up using this, but I'll take a look at it. I think I'm gonna bank those two. Put. Put. Yeah, we'll put that too. Put. 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 Holy. I put my other one in there, if I did. Wow. It's like 6 pounds. 6 pounds of wooden arrows. Let's put like 50 in there. How about that? Yeah. What do you mean? Copper throwing knives are crazy. Dex and spirituality, probably. What are these? It's actually kind of likely that I'll use this one over the other one.
Just another peaceful moment.
I know, right, brother? I want to sell. I don't think I'm going to use that. But we'll keep them for now. Because I am going to level those. Dexterity first. Increases ranged critical chance by 10%? Sheesh. Alright. Let's save our game. All their eyeballs are like, how come it's only thieving at night, dude? Otherwise, they don't care at all. Jan's quarters. Fergus. Kitchen. Yeah, what the? Is it because I am friend now? I am friend. Barracks. No, but still. I can rest on any of these beds, hey. Why is this dude in?
Please, state your... Go chop off some heads.
Yeah.
Oh, mother's tits.
Hey.
I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't... Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Although I'm pretty sure... Right. What was I thinking? There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't anyway. Good luck to you. You do realize you won't score. Those holier-than-thou soldier boys have no idea what it takes to be a merchant in this sorry world. The things we have to do sometimes aren't exactly done according to the rule book. All right. A woman named Ness has my cargo and I need it back. I don't know where she is, but starting the search near the Archspire seems like a good idea. And yes, you'll get paid. Just bring me the wares.
Wow. Okay. Allow sketching. Allow scouting. Okay. The Silk Road, huh? Abandoned house. Anyway, that's enough for me. Enough for me for now.